Aha, finally, we got here. Took about 10 minutes to get live. Alexa, what is the date?
It's Thursday, January 12th.
Great. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 6:15 a.m.
Okay, Alexa, what is the weather?
Right now in Amargosa Valley, it's 35 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Today's forecast has partly sunny weather, with a high of 53 degrees and a low of 35 degrees.
All righty, here we are at Career Services, where our goal is to help you get from point A to point B, where B is better. We do that through a series of breadcrumbs, including this one, but most of the breadcrumbs are down below in the description. Please subscribe, click the bell, share, thumbs up, etc. You know what to. We have other breadcrumbs to our 4-week basic training course online, to the motivational video, which I watch to prepare this. There's a link to the TED Talk, which today is Waiteba. There's a link to a Jordan Peterson short little 1-2 minute video. There's a link to an Inc. magazine thing about quotes, 50 great business quotes. There is the link to our Bible studies course. There is the list of services that we provide: housing, clothing, food, hygiene, transportation, skills training, foundational employment, and career planning. There's those things. And number 9, there is a breadcrumb that is it is the transcript of Seth Godin's 20-plus year daily blog. Good morning, Diana. Good morning, Charlene. Boom, where's Todd? Who knows? What a bevy? Who knows? Okay, let's get started because time is racing. We've got to get out of here by 6. In about 10 minutes, we have to get out of here because Bo will be in. So our next breadcrumb, our theme is it's simple. You want to get from point A to point B? It's simple, not easy. It's simple. Admit you were wrong and then change. Whatever it was, admit you were wrong. Not the world was wrong, not the other person was wrong. Admit that you were wrong, then change. Boom. Okay, let's get started. Have your critical ingredients. Coffee mug. Mine says, you can't scare me. I have 5 daughters. True dat. Next, pen, paper, boom, paper to write, because we need to remember this stuff. It's not enough to just watch it. It's not enough to be entertained or to whatever. We need to learn. We need to move it from our short-term memory, working memory, into long-term memory. We do that by writing things down. Next breadcrumb. Write down, I am so happy and grateful now that what? And we're looking for appreciation, gratitude, care, and compassion for other people. I'm so happy and grateful now that, boom, I got this video started. We had some problems this morning. It just would not go live. Boom, got it. I'm so happy and grateful we got that. Also, I walked out this morning, heard clump, clump, clump behind me. Guess what it was? One of the horses got out. How did that happen? We've got a couple big meetings today. I'm happy and grateful that Randy is here. He's doing a great job helping us push the ball down the field, giving us guidance, giving us support. So, okay. Next, some memes. Diana Crowley, about what thing? I have been wrong about a lot. Okay, admit you were wrong, or admit you were wrong about whatever the thing is that's upsetting you. A bad decision you made, a bad choice you made, bad behavior. Instead of pushing it off to the other person, admit that you were wrong and then change it. Okay, some memes from today. What is a meme? A meme is an idea that spreads from brain to brain. Good memes spread quickly. Okay. One meme, I'm just going to talk about one. It's 10% what happens to you and 90% what you do about it. Use your imagination. We have about 86 billion neurons with about 10,000 connections each that enable us to have a anticipated future, lived past, our ability to simulate, imagination, etc. Use them. We don't have them there for no reason. Okay, Diana, I've made a lot of bad decisions and behavior. Right. Okay, admit, then move on. Right, move on. Don't dwell on it. Don't keep pushing the reset button or the replay button. Replay. Oh, that sucked. Replay. Oh, that sucked. Replay. Oh, that sucked. Okay, let's see. Seth Godin had a really good one today. 3 more questions. Pronouncements are more common than ever. It might be an insurgent announcing a way to change the government, a CEO with a bold new plan, or an entrepreneur seeking funds. Or perhaps it's a pundit or a critic, hard at work. Pronouncements are bold, definitive, and dramatic, but they also seem to defy common sense. If you're actually proposing something thoughtful and practical, perhaps you could answer 3 questions. 1, and then what happens? That's the question number 1. And then what happens? After we take this action, after we shut down the agency, eliminate the division, or launch this new project, what will happen after that? 2, how will that work? What are the mechanics involved? The ones that don't suspend the laws of physics or organizational behavior that will support this new way forward. How is that going to work? Okay, how's that going to work? And 2, why? Can you explain beyond your reality suspending confidence why the system will respond to your approach? It's entirely possible that this is precisely the change we need and the change that will work. But when the pronouncer refuses to answer the questions, it should give the rest of us pause. Okay, so those are very good. I'm going to write them down. And then what happens? 2, how will it work? And 3, why? Will it work? Okay. Okay, 3 cues to answer. Perfect. Boom. There we go. So here we are, 7:44 in. Diana, I'm an open book. Admit that and move on. Did that. I'm a open book. Okay, cool. Let's see. Next. Whoa, what happened? There we go. I'm back. He's back. 8:07 in. Next breadcrumb. How do we move from point A to point B? Navy SEAL Maxim. Act such that yesterday was the only easy day. Push yourself just a little bit harder today. Push yourself just a little bit harder today. How do we do that? Right, Charlene. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Right. What happens if you say, God, this sucks? Embrace it. Just remember, there's at least 1 billion people, probably 2 billion people that would love to trade places with you right now. Right now, no matter how bad your life is. Oh God, my life sucks. I don't have blah, 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 fill in the blank. I don't have this. Well, what are you doing to get it? What are you doing to go get that which you don't have? What happens if you get it? Then what happens? How's it going to work that you're going to get it? And why? Why should you have it? All right. So some other ways to make yesterday the only easy day. Be more samurai, karate chop chop, which means here, do things as perfectly as possible given the limiting time and resources you have. Charlene says H hordes. Yes, have humility, hard work, ownership, take ownership of it, take responsibility, have discipline, and sacrifice. Right. Then compare yourself. Don't compare yourself to other people. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Just push yourself a little bit more. Okay, finally, 9:52 in. Remember, if you are still here, that means God is not done with you yet. God is not done with you yet. So, forgive and forget. I'm not sure about that one, Diana, but that's a meme. That's definitely a meme. I think we're saying admit you were wrong, then move on. Okay, it's 10% what happens to you, 90% what you do about it. And close with this breadcrumb. If you are still here, you haven't been removed from the world. That means God isn't done with you yet. Find your purpose. And you can just ask, hey, what is my purpose? And then wait for the answer. All right. And with that, can somebody say and cut? Okay, both. You've already done it. Great. Good system. And cut. Boom. And cut. Boom, 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 boom.